Good afternoon and welcome out to Greene County Central High School as we get set for game 2 of today's contest. SBA takes game 1 over C35, 11-0 in 4 innings in today as we get set for game 2. We're slated for a 4 o'clock start. We're going to start about 30-35 minutes early here in Snow Hill. Your SBA Coastal will be the home team. Your infield looks to be Ray Corbett at third. And I believe Ethan Garner, or who is that, Carter maybe, is going to be at shortstop. Having a hard time seeing him from where I'm sitting here. Lucas is playing second, Eli is playing first. Your starting battery for SBA Coastal, I'll toe into rubber, will be Carmine Garland, and his battery mate behind the plate, I believe that is Ethan Garner there. We'll find out for sure as we get ready to get underway. Warm-up toss is being made. We are slated to play tomorrow. Tomorrow will be based off of seating. And we'll have a better idea of that after this game here. Throw down to second as we get ready to get underway here. Ray Corbett at third, Hunter Best at short, Lucas Neely at second, Eli Suggs at first. Carmine towing the rubber, his battery mate. Ethan Garner behind the plate. First pitch just missed outside, says Blue. 1-0's the count. The 1-0 offer. In there for a strike. 1-1's the count. Carmine comes set, the 1-1 offer in there for strike 2, off the glove of Ethan there. No harm, no foul. 1-2 to count. Carmine toes rubber, comes set for the 1-2 offer. And just missed the inside corner. Brennan Kennedy in left, Carter York in center, Mason Brown in a right. That'll round out your defense for SBA Coastal. 2-2 the count. Southpaw comes set. Pitch home. And this is outside. Full count. Payoff pitch. Swings through it, 1 away. That'll bring up number 9 to the plate, so we'll have a lefty-lefty matchup here, 1 away. Carmine's first pitch in there, low and away for a ball. 1-0's the count. Batter digs back in from the left side. So that just misses the front corner. 2-0 to count. The 2-0 offer. In there for a strike. 2-1's the count. I was just getting ready to say he's all over the plate. You throw it inside, and it's a strike. Batter digs back in. The 2-1 offer. Just misses outside, 3-1. Hitters count, pitch home. Check swing, fouls it back. That works it to a full count. Batter digs back in. The payoff. Inside for strike 3, and he's going to call it ball 4.
Good pitch, Carmine.
Yeah. Should have been strike 3, but they'll give him the walk, so that'll put a runner at first with 1 away here in the top of the first. Pitch home. Hunter scoops second to first, just can't pull it off. They'll get the lead runner 2 away.
Good try, guys.
Zoe with 2 away and a runner at first. Pitch just misses outside, 1-0's the count. Pitch home.
Good move.
'Throw down to second, nobody there. Lucas there to scoop it up. One the count, pitch home. Misses inside. 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Lucas holding the runner. He'll bounce off. Pitch home. Pops it up. Lucas says he's got it just over his head. And that'll drop. 4-base hit. And that puts runners on the corners, nobody, or 2 away here in the top of the first. So runners on the corners, 2 away here in the top of the first. Carmine toes the rubber, looks into his battery mate behind the plate, gets the sign. Checks the runner at first. Pitch home. In there for a strike. 0-1's the count. The 0-1 offer. In there for strike 2, cuts across the inside. And Carmine way ahead here. The 0-2 offer. Swing and a miss for strike 3. They leave 2 stranded. We go to the bottom of the first, no score here in Snow Hill. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. Bottom of the first we go. No score here in game 2 at Snow Hill, North Carolina. Leading things off this half inning will be number 19, Carter York, followed by number 10, Eli Suggs. If you were with us for game 1, it'll be the same batting lineup as that game. Carter gets a sign from Coach Neely. He checks his card, digs in from the right side. Righty-righty matchup to lead things off this half inning. Ball sails high and inside. 1-0's the count. The 1-0. Ball inside corner, 2-0. The 2-0 offer. Healthy cut comes up empty, 2-1. A little slower velocity than what SBA is used to, so we'll see how that affects their at-bats. The 2-1 offer. Time called in the box. The pitch home. Pops it up. Shortstop says he's got it. It gets caught in the wind and it drops. As the wind picked up right about that hit, and he'll reach. That'll bring up number 10, Eli Suggs. I imagine we're probably going to see a lot of pop-ups this game from the SBA batters. Suggs digs in from the right side. York already with a good lead at first. Pitcher comes set. Pitch on. Misses outside. 1-0's the count. The 1-0. Barrels that up deep, center field. Going back, off the fence. And Suggs will unhook that trailer. And another bases clearing triple for Eli Suggs. And SBA jumps out in front 1-0 here in the bottom of the first.
Are you waiting on your mama?
That'll bring up number 44, Ray Corbett. As Ray digs in from the right side. Eli dances off third. Pitch home. Ball inside, 1-0's the count. The 1-0. Kicks away. Suggs is going to come home. He'll score on the pass ball. 2-0 to count. 2-0 to score. Ray will dig back in from the right side. Heading to count 2-0. No outs, nobody on. Pitch home. Misses low and away. 3-0 to count. Hitters count here to Corbett. Number 11, Hunter Best, awaits on deck. Pitch home. And he'll take ball 4 and draw the base on balls as that brings up your catcher from last game, starting shortstop for this game, number 11, Hunter Best. Time called. As the coach will go out and have a talk with his pitcher. We'll be right back. All right, after the meeting, we get back to it. 2-0 to score. Corbett dancing off of first. Hunter Best in the box. LSU losing to South Carolina 33-29. Here in the fourth. Pick attempt over to first. Ray back in plenty of time. Pitch home. Sails away, and Ray will take off to second. (1-0) to count here to Hunter. Bottom of the first, 2 runs already in, nobody out. Number 2, Lucas Neely awaits on deck. Pitch home. Just a bit inside, and Hunter will wear that between the numbers. He'll take his base. And that'll bring up number 2, Lucas Neely. Lucas will bat from the right side, so a righty-righty matchup. 2 runners on, 2 runs already in. The pitch chases one high and comes up empty. 0-1 to count. The 0-1. Barrels that one up. That'll get between the 5-6 hole. Ray Corbett makes the turn, and he's going to hold up right there. So a single by Lucas Neely will load the bases for number 14, Maddox Stanley. Maddox, the starting pitcher in game 1, as he finished his game with 4 innings pitched. No hits, no runs, no earned runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Barrels that up. That'll drop in the gap, and that's going to plate a couple. Lucas trying to get to third and just does make it in. Maddox pays attention to the throw and goes to second. So a 2-run RBI single that he gets an extra base on. And that'll bring up your starting pitcher, number 9, Carmine Garland. Carmine digs in from the left side, righty-lefty matchup, 2 runners in scoring position for SBA. Pitch home. Breaking ball drops in there for a strike. 0-1's the count. The 0-1 offer. That'll miss inside. Lucas is coming home, unhooking the trailer, and he just makes it. Carmine will dig back in from the left side with a 1-1 count, nobody out. And Maddox dancing off at third. Memphis just beat Florida State, no surprise there. The 1-1. That'll miss outside. Makes me embarrassed to have graduated from FSU. I did graduate from FSU. Fayetteville State University. The 2-1 misses outside high. 3-1 the count. Carmine will dig back in. Hitters count here. Maddox dancing off a third. The 3-1. That'll miss inside, and he'll draw the base on balls. That'll put runners on the corners for number 6, Brennan Kennedy bunch.
I've got 6.
Brennan's going to look down the third base line, get his sign from Coach Neely. Checks the card, digs in, right side. Runners on the corners. Carmine at first, Maddox at third. Pitcher comes set. Pick attempt to first. Carmine back in by hand. We'll reset, both runners get their leads. Brennan showing bunt, pulls it back for a ball, and Carmine will tear up down to second on the pass ball. 1-0 to count.
Go 6.
Brennan digs back in. Pitcher comes set, the 1-0 offer. Misses high and inside, 2-0. The 2-0. Good stop by the catcher. That'll keep both runners where they're supposed to be. 3-0 to count. Number 12, Mason Brown, awaits on deck as Brennan digs back in for the 3-0. Pitch home. In there for the ceremonial 3-0 strike one. Second baseman bounces off the 3-1 offer. Barrels that up right side. That's going to drop, base hit. As Brennan goes oppo taco, and that's interference. That plates too. That should be.
Mommy's here. That's beautiful. I'm gonna go wait at the gate, like where we have this. Okay.
No, he wasn't looking at it, but no interference given. That's going to bring up Mason Brown to the plate. Mason digs in from the left side, runner at first, nobody out. Ball sails high and outside as Brennan takes off to second. He'll reach on the defensive end difference, 1-0 to count. The 1-0 offer. And that'll miss inside and get called a strike. 1-1's the count.
Come get him, 12. You got it.
Brown digs back in. And he'll step off, and Brennan dancing way off a second over there. Number 13, the catcher, Ethan Garner, awaits on deck. The 1-1. Ball misses outside, gets called a strike. 2-1's the count.
Mason, he's expanding the sun. Come on, baby.
Sun's a little bigger now. Come get him, 12.
The 2-1 offer. excuse me, 1-2 offer. That'll miss. 2-2 offer. As Brennan takes off to second.
All right, protect your 12.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Pitch home. Barrels it up to the second baseman. He'll scoop, throw to first. And he'll take the RBI. He'll trade it out for a run. 8-0 your score here in the bottom of the first. That'll bring up the catcher, number 13, Ethan Garner. Ethan digs in from the right side. Nobody on, 1 away. Healthy cut comes up empty.
0-1.
The 0-1. And swings through that one for strike 2. Garner digs in, the 0-2 offer. Ball sails high and inside, 1-2. The 1-2 offer. In there for strike 3. So back-to-back outs here, and that'll bring up the top of the order. Number 19, Carter York, as he digs in from the right side. That puts number 10, Eli Suggs, on deck. Pops that back towards us, 0-1. Eli Suggs with a trot to pick up the ball. Good job, Eli. Proud of you. The 0-1. Barrels that up over the head of the third baseman. That'll drop for a base hit. And Carter's bat stays hot. And that was close to being interference there. And he saw it that time, doesn't get the call. He was going to talk to him about it and let him know. It is 8-0 in the bottom of the first with 2 outs. Number 10, Eli Suggs, up to bat. He's had 2 bases clearing triples today so far. Carter will dance off of first, and Ray Corbett will be up on deck. Eli digs in right side. Checks the runner at first, steps off, that'll move Carter back. Pitch home, just a bit inside. Carter will take off to second on the pass on the wild pitch. Eli will dig back in. Carter gets his lead at second. Second baseman holding him on. 2 away here in the bottom of the first. Pitch home. That misses outside. Good stop by the catcher. That'll keep Carter at second.
Did you go find your mama? Yeah.
The 2-0 offer. Carter's gone. Ball is up in the air, high up in the air. Could be trouble. And that's going to drop for a base hit and another RBI for Eli. Eli's going to take off to second. Nobody covering, and heads up baseball by Eli. And that's going to plate the number 9 run with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. And that'll bring up number 44, Ray Corbett.
Nobody lost like that except Cheryl and me.
Ray digs in. Eli with his lead at second. 2 away. Foul tip down the third baseline. 0-1 to count.
Go, Ray. Come get him, bud.
Ray digs back in. No balls, 1 strike, 1 runner on, 2 away. Pitch home. Ball sails high. 1-1. Number 11, the shortstop, Hunter Best, awaits on deck. The 1-1. Healthy cut on the off speed, but comes up empty, 1-2. Pitcher comes set, the 1-2 offer. Ball misses outside, 2-2 to count.
I think what they're having you pay for is playing it solid.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second. Big 4-3 gap there, the 2-2. Right up the middle, over the second baseman. That's going to plate another run as Eli will unhook the trailer and come on home. Another RBI single, and that'll increase the Coastal lead. 10-0 here in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, and that'll bring up the shortstop, number 11, Hunter Best. Number 2, Lucas Neely awaits on deck. Barrels that up to the shortstop. He'll scoop. He's going to 2 and gets the out for out number 3. So they leave 1 stranded. They push 10 across. We go to the top of the second. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the 2 Dash Sports Network.